I just want to make a quick video to talk about how to not get scammed in cryptocurrencies if you handle cryptos and if you trade and if you do like transactions and you send, especially in the DeFi space, things from A to B whatsoever. You gotta be cautious out there, because crypto is like the wild wild west, and there are many scammers who try to get you. They try to get your keys, and they try to get your passwords, and they want to take your money, and it happened to many people. As well, you can use like DeFi applications like Wonderland or whatsoever, for example, and you get scammed. It's a phishing site, and they basically have like the same user interface as the original, as an original protocol, and you log in there with your keys whatsoever, and in a second, in an eye blink, your money is all gone and they empty out your wallets. So, number one, never ever give out your passwords. Never ever give out your key phrases to no one, period. Don't store your key phrase words on a computer, on a phone. If you store it on a digital device, actually, in my mind, make sure it has no connection to the internet. This is like super paranoid, but especially if you play big money, you gotta be very cautious about this. Second of all, you should use a VPN, virtual private network. So you can basically, log in. I use CyberGhost, and I'm gonna actually put the link below, and you can sign up there. If you want to, it's kind of cheap, and from there you can log in from any place in the world. What makes it amazing if you want to have censorship resistancy. As well, Telegram. If you use Telegram and you do crypto, obviously most of the people doing crypto, they have Telegram, right? And then you see that here, for example, that you have like thousands of messages, people always approaching you and never ever answer. Don't even bother. No one is reaching out for you unless they're kind of friends, most likely to help you. Sometimes you have issues in the DeFi space. People just gonna come and just pretend they're like from the service of, let's say, VVS Finance, for example. If I ask now a question, people are gonna reach out and pretend they're actually from VVS Finance, and then they try to, make you kind of soft, make it trustable, and eventually you handing out information you should never hand out to them, because they're gonna steal all your money. So I had like recently experience. I met a guy in the outdoor gym, and we talk about crypto and stuff, and he was so happy that he made like $50,000, and I was like, oh, where do you trade or what do you do? And then he showed me the third party, and it was just like a dirty phishing site. And then he told me that he has a broker from Facebook, like a nice, beautiful Eastern European chick, pretending she's like making him money, sort of bringing it down to relationship level. And obviously he was foolish, and he was feeling for it, and invested like, I don't know, $7,000 or so. And ever since, like, I opened his eyes, and I mentor him to stay away from shit like that. And now he's obviously doing much better than this. But unfortunately, like, he had to realize, I had to tell him, and unfortunately, hey dude, man, your 50K is worth nothing because you get scammed here, It was so bloody obvious. So I told you many times before, always use ubersuggest. It was a good indication to see how legit websites are. If you use like any DeFi protocols like Aave, Compound, whatsoever, always work with ubersuggest, so you see actually you land on the right side. If you download MetaMask, for example, make sure you go not on the phishing site, So, for example, I want to show you this quickly. If I'm going here on Trader Joe, for example, this is the DEX for Avalanche, the biggest ones, and I do some yield farming here, or some farming, with stable coins and Joe. And I have to connect my wallet, etc., with my MetaMask. It's like Web3 integration. But now I just want to see this is not a phishing site, because there are people, they basically bid exactly the same. It looks exactly like that. But then they ask me for my key phrase words, and I put it in. They're going to get it. And then they do like, I don't know, a 2-minute job, and they empty out my whole wallet. So basically here it's important. You go here on ubersuggest, for example, and now you will see most likely there's a lot of kind of clickbait happening. Boom. I see now this is legit. I'm on the right website, and here I won't get scammed. I'm going to put it in the description as well, so you can download it. And so you can make sure that you use the right website. It's like being super paranoid, but especially once you do like 5, 6 6 digits, you know, whatever. You want to make sure you have these things in check. And yeah, my friend, he just got, for example, scammed with this one, Wonderland. I'm doing this as well. It was actually a crazy rug pull kind of. There was a lot of like FUD and stuff going on, and I'm still holding it. I bought it for $3,000. Now it's like almost nothing, and I just exchange it into Rep Mimo. But I don't want to promote this here, but I just want to give you an idea. So basically, this is like Wonderland. This is like a yeah, like a DeFi protocol where you get like extremely high yield. And my friend, he went to the same website, but it was Wonderland, I think. So not Wonderland. And then he gave his keys away and they took all his money. It was all traceable on the blockchain. He lost it all. So again, if you do like DeFi, this and that and blah, make sure ubersuggest, go on it, see what is going on. Okay, kind of legit eventually, right? And cross-check, of course, on the official Telegram channels, etc. As well on Telegram, it's very, very important to understand that they're even copies of like huge channels, you know. So they have sometimes 20,000 followers, you know, like you have like 20,000. This, for example, is the original one, BVS Finance, yeah. But potentially someone can just copy this. They just have bots in there, and yeah, very fishy behavior, you know. Then they have like a lot of members, but they're all like actually bots as well, you know. And then you assume you're on the right channel, and they give you information, and you're kind of trusting them, and then eventually you're gonna get wrecked, and you're gonna lose all your money. So trust nobody, you know. This is all I'm saying, guys. Like, trust nobody, be educated, be wise, and yeah, never ever give your passwords or key phrases away. Otherwise, you might get wrecked. So just to finish this up quickly, get a VPN, please. Get ubersuggest, please. Be aware and cautious, and I don't know, your key phrases for MetaMask or your Ledger or your Trezor, store them wisely as a hard copy, put it in a treasury somewhere, or yeah, put it on a device where it's not connected to the internet. That's all I want to say. I hope you got something out of it, and thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. Bye.